when he is not investing. Hello, my name is Chengi, best-selling author of the book Position I Do, How God Delivers Mr. Right When You Live with Power and Purpose, and your dating and relationship expert, here to teach you how to present as a high value, high worth, high status woman that men find completely irresistible. And so today we will be talking about when he is not investing in you. When he is not investing in you, listen here, girl. Listen here, girl. Let me just tell you. Okay. A man's investment is in direct proportion to his perception of your value, and directly in proportion to the degree of attraction he has for you. When a man is attracted, attraction is very important for both man and woman, but it really is massive for the man. Let's say we have a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being head over heels crazy. Men fall in love with your eyes. They fall in love with that feeling that she takes my breath away, right? Now that is what the levels of attraction are, what determine the commitment level that you're going to get. They also determine the investment that he's going to put in. So we had Kit on this channel, and if you haven't seen that interview with Kit, please go and watch it. It's one of the videos, I believe, is called How Not to Get Emotionally Involved, and Kit said something that was really very interesting that I would love you to take note of. He said that men, some of us are saying, why do men are always texting? I just want him to call me. I want him to call me. And the reality of it is, if a man just texts and not calls, he's showing you his level of investment. And what he's really telling you is how attracted he is to you. That is really what he's telling you. A man that is highly invested is highly attracted and wants to secure the bag, which would be you, okay? Because you're a prize. Now, ladies, you have to understand that no matter how high value, high status, high worth you are, it depends on the man that is also looking at you, okay? So there are men, I don't know where they are, but there are men that would look at me and think she's not a prize for me. She's not blonde, she's not blue-eyed, she's not 6 foot, she's not party animal. There's some qualities that even I, as your dating and relationship expert, would be disqualified by a man who's looking for a particular thing. So I can't look at a guy who is looking at a particular thing or who wants a particular situation and think to myself, because he is not attracted to me or he's not pursuing me in the way that I want, that therefore this means my value is here, or that I am not able to ignite real and true attraction in a man. Of course I can. I am very capable of igniting attraction, maintaining attraction, getting a commitment, clearly, because, well, I've definitely managed to do that with my fiance. Thank God for that. Okay, so I'm able to do that. But if I can't do it with John, it doesn't mean that my value therefore goes low. And some of us feel that we have to be able to maintain attraction with every single guy that we like. And when we don't, we take it personally as though we are in some way lacking in one way, shape, or form. But this is not true. This just means that this particular person is looking for qualities at a place in their lives where they're looking for something that you're just not willing to offer. Maybe you're not willing to jump into bed with them, or maybe, so therefore they're just not, they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to invest so much. Lack of investment is the core of what I've said, comes and derives from that. Now, what we can read quite a few things from a man who is not invested in us. We can read that he's keeping us on a string and he's drawing us on a string because he's putting us in his rotation for one fine day. He just wants to get into our knickers and he wants to hit it and quit it. A man's investment is assigned to a high value woman, of the value of that man in her life, of the worthiness of that man in her life. If a man is breadcrumbing you and giving you a little bit of this and a little bit of that and not enough of what you need, now this is obviously under the assumption that you are a healthy, wholesome person emotionally and intelligently, then this man is pretty much saying to you, Angel, you're just not the one for me. And so when a man is not investing, There are a few things that you can do if you really, really want to give this a go, but I will tell you the truth in just a second. If you really, really want to give it a go, you can match his investment, okay? Now, if a man cannot be bothered to text or call, why are you bothered to respond to his text? If you want to call, just let him know that I would like you to call me. If you can't, and if he doesn't call you and he texts you instead, don't answer back, because you've already made your determination that you want to be called and he's not prepared to make that greater an investment. So a high value woman would be like, okay, I've stated my standard and I will not tolerate anything below that. And I know that this sounds like, oh gosh, I wish I was that girl. You are that girl. You just have to give yourself a chance and begin to understand. And this is where I invite you to work with me one-to-one. This is where I invite you to get on my programs, to get on the High Value Girls Pray, to get on social, to get on the Soulmate Attraction System course, and why I have all of these products that I've produced, the 200 affirmations that every high value woman needs, that might manifest your man, the 50 questions every high value woman needs answered. All of these tools will help you evolve into the sort of woman who means what she says and says what she means and is prepared to do it. And here's the thing about the advice that I give you, ladies. You will get results, but you have to have gumption. You have to have self-worth and self-esteem. You've got to believe enough in yourself to know that you deserve the thing that you're asking for, and that thing is not up for negotiation, okay? So that's something that you can do. You can match his investment, set your standards, and be unwilling to stoop any lower than your standards, okay? Because that, honey, is high value. But I will tell you this, because I said I would tell you the truth before we round it off. The truth of the matter is, you can't make somebody see value in you when you don't see it in yourself. You can't sell what you don't have. You can't fake value. I say this on my Instagram all the time. Follow me on my Instagram and Facebook if you're not already following me. Chengi's World is my handle. You can't fake value. You've got to know your worth. You got to know your value. I don't care. I get on calls with you girls and you're like, yeah, because I told him, if you're not going to give me what? You're just jaded. You're just feisty. You just got bravado. Honey, just because you can wag your finger, tell a man with attitude, doesn't mean you have self-worth. A woman with self-worth, self-status, doesn't have to be disrespectful. She doesn't even have to lower her standards. She doesn't have to lower herself to yelling at a man or telling a man or whatever a man. A woman who is high value simply states respectfully, kindly, warmly, like the lady that she is, what her standards are, and never lowers them with her actions. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. This is what I expect. If you can't give it to me, somebody else will. It's really that simple. I don't even need it from you. I just need it from any man who wants to talk to me. This is how a high value woman works. And I know some of you are falling apart. You are breaking into pieces, but saying all the right things. And when you get on a call with me, girls, I need to let you know this, because I know that when you see me on YouTube, I'm like, right? Because I have to be, because I'm talking to different people from different places and I have to be this way. But when we get on a call, I need you to be naked and unashamed. I need you to not come with me with, yeah, because I know that I did, because I can't help you. I can't help you when you act as if or pretend as if or feel like you have to impress me. My job is not for you to impress me. My job is for me to help you become the kind of woman that impresses herself, okay? I am here as a doctor. I am here to clean those wounds. I am here to direct you. I am here to help you. I am here to build you up. I am not the one you have to impress. You don't need to audition for a role in your own life through me. When you get on that discovery call, be prepared to be vulnerable. Be prepared to share with me what you truly feel, where you truly are. Because if you don't, I'm only going to call you out on it, and you would have wasted your time that you have allocated to prove a point to me, right? So I want you to know, ladies, that when you get on a call with me, when you get on the program with me, we're not getting on this program because we got this. We're getting on this program because we don't. Something is not quite fitting. Something is not quite built. And that's what I'm here to do. And you will never, ever, ever get judgment from me. What you will always get is the truth as I know it, and complete honesty, but you will always have a chance to choose which way you want to go. And so if you are wanting to have a consultation with me, just go into the description box below, book a consultation. I'll be on the other side on a Zoom call, looking less glamorous, I promise, and ready to talk to you, woman to woman, girl to girl, and give you the advice that is going to change your life and steer you in the direction that will make you high value, high status, and high worth. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. In the meantime, my angels, take care of you. Love you lots. Mwah. Bye-bye now.